Trump's cryptocurrency windfall sparks ethical concerns amid soaring profits. Washington, D.C. Just days into his new term, President Donald Trump has become a central figure in a controversial cryptocurrency boom, earning hundreds of millions of dollars through ventures tied to his brand and image. While supporters hail the success of these digital assets, watchdogs and lawmakers are raising alarms over the ethical and legal implications of a sitting president profiting from such investments. One of the biggest stories emerged when a Trump-themed meme coin skyrocketed in value, reaching up to $20 billion in sales just 2 days into his presidency. The coin, launched by Trump-affiliated firms, quickly became a sensation among online traders and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. When asked during a White House event about the coin's success and his involvement, Trump downplayed his role. "I launched it, but that's about all I know about it. I've heard it was a huge success," he said. "I have not examined it. Where is it today?" A reporter pressed him further, noting that billions had been spent in just a few days. Trump, gesturing to a group of wealthy tech entrepreneurs in the audience, shrugged it off. "That's peanuts for these guys," he quipped. However, the situation is anything but trivial. Ethics experts, lawmakers, and cryptocurrency analysts have voiced growing concerns about the president's personal enrichment while in office. Since January, just 2 of the Trump-aligned crypto ventures have reportedly generated over $300 million in trading fees alone. And that's not accounting for potential gains from the rising values of the coins themselves. Trump profits both from the transaction fees and from the increased value of the coins due to his own promotion and public statements, said one crypto analyst familiar with the developments. Among the ventures under scrutiny is World Liberty Financial, a cryptocurrency business tied to the Trump family. Just last week, it revealed that a $2 billion investment deal with Binance, a major cryptocurrency exchange, was being facilitated using one of its digital tokens. The investment originated from an Abu Dhabi-based firm, and the contract could yield World Liberty Financial at least $27 million annually. Critics argue this raises serious questions about foreign influence and financial conflicts of interest. Democratic lawmakers, particularly Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut, are now launching formal investigations into the president's earnings. As the top Democrat on the Senate Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations, Blumenthal said the president's cryptocurrency dealings are a key focus. Trump makes money off the trading because the transactions generate a fee, as well as from the increase in price for the coins that results from his promoting or enticing sales, Blumenthal said. The investigation's focus is on whether it's tens of millions or hundreds of millions. But I can't stress enough how blatantly obscene and craven this kind of stunt is. He also raised concerns about national security implications, noting that the opaque nature of cryptocurrency transactions makes it nearly impossible to determine who is buying the Trump coins and whether those buyers are seeking political influence. The investigation will also explore other Trump-themed tokens, including a particularly controversial coin launched in July 2024, shortly after Trump survived an assassination attempt. The Survivor coin, as it's unofficially known, saw a surge in value following its release and has since become a staple in pro-Trump digital communities. Meanwhile, Trump continues to downplay any notion of wrongdoing, maintaining that his business dealings are separate from his role as president. But critics argue that his administration's policies tell a different story. Since returning to office, Trump has disbanded a Justice Department unit focused on cryptocurrency fraud and eased regulatory oversight of the digital asset industry, moves that benefit his business interests. In addition to cryptocurrencies, Trump also earns income from traditional ventures like real estate, consumer products, and his Truth social media platform. However, ethics experts say the scale and opacity of his cryptocurrency profits represent a new frontier in presidential conflicts of interest. Craig Holman, a government ethics specialist, warned that Trump's actions are unlike those of any modern president. Historically, presidents have made explicit commitments to avoid personal financial gain while in office. Trump has not only rejected that standard, he's found entirely new ways to profit from the presidency, Holman said. Fred Wertheimer, a longtime campaign finance reform advocate, echoed those concerns. He doesn't hide all his business ventures, but he certainly doesn't report on what's going on. The president spent many years bragging about how many billions of dollars he had, but as president, it's a different story. As the investigation unfolds, pressure is mounting for increased transparency and possible legislative action to close ethical loopholes. Whether Trump's cryptocurrency ventures will be deemed legal or not, the political fallout, and the debate over how presidents should handle their business dealings, is just beginning.